Hi, welcome to Crafty Little Things. Ignore the shadows being cast by the gorgeous sunshine. I'm not going to apologise for sunshine. Today I'm going to show you this gorgeous little monochrome gift bag, box, bag. It's nice sort of shape on the sides. Tutti Frutti DSP from the new Stampin Up Spring and Summer catalogue, and it also uses the Party Pandas stamp set, which is from Celebration. So if you spend £45 on the catalogue, you can get this gorgeous stamp set for free, and it is so popular at the moment with Stampin' Up demos and customers. So all I've done is I've made a Whisper White bag, and I've just used some of the Tutti Frutti, the black and white papers from the Tutti Frutti stack, and I've just fussy cut a panda that I've stamped in basic black onto Whisper White. I've added some black shimmer ribbon and a little basic black handle. Now the panda is attached to the ribbon. It doesn't have to be. The panda can be attached to the box. So we just open it up, and inside we've got a set of greeting cards. These are actually just say hi on them, and they're done in the 2017-18 in colours, sorry, 2017-19 in colours. So we've got one, we've used Tranquil Tide, Fresh Fig, Lemon Lime Twist and Powder Pink for these. Again, I've used the DSP, I've used a basic black matte, and I've used Whisper White as my base for my card. I've used Whisper White and I've just stamped on using those in colours. Don't know where that's come from, but I've used Tranquil Tide here, and I've just used this panda and the high stamp. Got it upside down on this one, so I've used the colours the opposite way around, the Fresh Fig, and I've changed the bows around, Lemon Lime Twist and Powder Pink, and they're so cute. I mean, it's a really cute little set of notelets, and then obviously they'd have little envelopes to go with them. And they're really easy to make. They're just a 6x3 base, scored at 3, and then the black layer here is just basic black, and that is just a 1/16 of an inch square, smaller than the 3x3. And then again for the DSP, that's just a 1/16 of an inch smaller again. And then this is just a 2 1/4 inch square, and then it's just stamped using those inks. And then I've added the bitty bows. Let's go ahead and show you how to make this cute little gift. Here we want to be scoring at 1 inch on the short side and 4.5 inches. Okay, and then we want to turn it over, and this is where we want to be going by these marks. So we want to be scoring at 3.5, which is for the front of our bag, then 5, which is for the depth of our bag, then 8.5, which is for the back of our bag, and then I'm going to score it at 9.5, just for a little bit of an overlap. Okay, and the handle, where's the handle gone? The little handle I'm going to make, I'm going to score it at 1. It's 5.5 at the minute. I'm going to score it at 1, and I'm going to score it at 4.5. And then I'm just going to give it a little zoop, fold it over and burnish those, okay? So yeah, so I'm just going to burnish those backwards, and hopefully it'll fit how I want it to. I've not really planned this out too well. So I'm just going to get this basic shape going down. Cut off the pieces we don't need. and then stamp it up how we want it. Now you can stamp it, or you can add layers of DSP. Okay, I'm going to kind of do both. Everything that's going on there. So just this wider part, just cut up and slightly notch in that flap. I've not quite cut it right there. I've not quite got on the score line. So, well, it's really sunny out today, which is lovely, but it does cast shadows and stops me from seeing properly. My favourite weather is really bright for crafting in here. It's really bright sky but no sunshine, because obviously you can see it casts lots of shadow. So then I'm going to cut up this score line here and do that on both sides. And then I'm going to cut away this and this panel. So I'm just left with that flap to go over. Okay. And so that's going to be my bag, basically. I'm just going to squeeze it together a little bit and let that fold over and fasten down. The handle's going to affix like so, as a cute little handle, and then I'm going to put some DSP on here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little strip of DSP across here, and then I'm going to put a DSP on the front of the bag. I don't think I'm going to bother with the top of the bag, to be honest. I think I'll leave the top of the bag white. I think I'll put some dotty across there, and then I'll have just the striped on the actual bag itself. I think that looks really stylish. So yeah, so I'm going to go for that design. So I'm going to have it's 3.5 by 3.5. So I'm just going to go with 3 1/4, which is what my paper measures from making my cards anyway. So I'm just going to go for 3 1/4 on the front. Look really nice. And then I'm going to go for 3 1/4 of the other on the back. For the back, and then just to contrast across there, I'm going to go for a really thin strip of 1/4 inch to just go across to contrast across there. I could use ribbon, but I'm just going to use that to contrast across there, and I'm not going to do anything at the sides. Okay. So, just put that together. Quite simple to put together as well. So I'm going to get my Tombow, and I'm just going to run myself a little strip across there. When you're making up, sort of making up as you go along, just remember that, you know, just bear in mind the cards that are inside, and, you know, if you're going to go with a contrast or a complement. I could have gone with the box being the colours of the cards that I've used on the cards, but I've decided to go with the black and white sort of panda theme. And then if I wanted to, I could add on another panda on the front, and I think that's what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to put it in black and white, the one on the front. So I'm just going to add this, because this will be easy to add while it's on the flat, and then I'll get my black ink ready. Or shall I try printing on a white panda onto black? Could try a white panda onto black. I think I'll put black panda onto white, to be honest. Okay. And then, yeah, so just looking for a piece of whisper white that's already small, a bit of scrap. So my panda for the front then, in fact I'm going to fussy cut the panda for the front, and I'm just going to use the same panda. I'm going to do him in black. Basic black. And then I'm just going to cut him out. In fact, I can use an even smaller piece of cardstock because I'm going to cut him out. So, ink up really well. Oh, how lovely. And then get my little scissors out. And just cut him out. Remember, when you're cutting, when you're fussy cutting, especially from black, the ink takes longer to dry than the other inks. It's up to you if you want to leave a border around him or if you want to get him really close. But always remember to move your card, not your scissors, when you cut in. I'm going to leave a little border around him. I'm just being really careful not to smudge the ink. Sorry, I don't know if I'm even in shot. So much easier when you move the card instead of the scissors. And sometimes you have to move the scissors, but it's usually a mistake a lot of people make with cutting. So there we go. You can go onto the front of that card with a dimensional or two. I'll just leave him down there to dry in the sunshine a minute. Pop him on at the end. Right, so to just put our box together then, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it together like so. So I'm just going to cut out a wedge out of the back flap. Because that'll just help it to sit right. I'm going to put these two flaps in and then push that across so you've got that kind of shape going on, okay? So I just need a little bit of glue on the outside edges of these, and then I need glue on the sort of that part of there and that part of there, and that should do it. So bring that in, bring that in, and then just fold that over like that. Let it take. Use my bone folder just to give me the shape I want. That's it. Again on this side, just to get that shape that I want. If you don't want to squidge your cards, or if your cards are really thick, whoops, that's just that inside flap didn't stick down, then you might want to just give yourself a little bit more space. I'm just going to take this off. Stick him on there, and then what I'm going to do to fasten this, I'm just going to wrap a ribbon around it. I mean, what you could do is you could take your panda off and you could make a belly band to go around it. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take him off and I'm going to make a belly band to go around, or you could use ribbon or whatever you wanted to use. Okay. So I'm going to pop my cards in. Plenty of room, see? And then there's room there for the envelopes. And then that'll fasten up like so. And if I make a nice belly band, a black one, or should I use black ribbon? No, I'm going to use black ribbon. Nice to do. Then you've got him. You want to make sure you glue him in the right place. So it needs to be quite close to the end. There you have a beautiful little panda gift box of cards.